Yeah, guys, this is really seen as the start of the annual budget process for the state, where we have these latest numbers on what state revenues are expected to be. And when it comes to the main sources for making the annual budget, the state could be facing a big hole.
Tighten up those purse strings. That could be what the latest numbers are suggesting for the state government. New forecast numbers for state revenue were discussed Friday at what's called the Consensus Revenue Estimating Conference, or CREC. The meeting is meant to lock in new revenue estimates with input from the state, House, and Senate fiscal agencies and the state Treasury Department.
The proposal is that FY26 revenue would be $14.1 billion general fund, $19.1 billion school aid fund, for a total of $33.3.
While state analysts still estimate growing combined revenue for its general fund and school aid fund, it's much lower for this fiscal year and the next one compared to estimates from last May. For the current year,
roughly $780 million less.
And for the next,
roughly $1.1 billion below the May CREC.
But what may be causing it? It's a mix, analysts signaled, of changes to both baseline revenue itself and policy. When it came to tax and policy,
I would note that a lot of these changes resulted as the enactment, or with the enactment and passage of the last state budget and the road funding package.
Members of House Republican leadership arguing the numbers justify efforts to cut down on what they feel is wasteful government spending. Representative Ann Bolin, chairing the House's powerful Appropriations Committee, saying in part, "As we head into the next budget cycle, there will be difficult choices ahead, and we will need to make government operate even more efficiently. I am confident there is still more ways to cut and more ways to make state government work better for taxpayers." Democratic Representative Alabas Farhat, another member of the Appropriations Committee, saying the state needs to stretch every dollar. With uncertainty coming out of Washington, rising healthcare costs, and housing that's still too expensive for too many people, he said, our job is to make smart choices that put working families first.
Farhat also urged lawmakers to get a budget done by the end of June. Guys.